Okay, let me introduce myself a little more properly. My name is Blue Diamond. I'm from Homeworld. I like to do a lot of things on Zapito and other social medias. And that other social media, I mean, it's just YouTube. I like to do playlists and I like to do content on preppy related stuff. Related stuff. I also like to try doing this thing called shelling. I also like to do loads of other things by being with family, which are my two sisters and our mother. And I also like to try being an artist. I should have said that. Oh boy. I don't know why it went like that and got me off of doing what I was trying to do. That wasn't very nice. So, I have an idea. We're going to do some Q&A and we're also going to talk about our likes and dislikes and our favorite core. I like preppy core, ocean core, coconut girl core, I think. I no, it's just called coconut girl. But I do love preppies and I absolutely love anything related to the ocean. My favorite animal is the shark. Yeah, that's quite concerning, but I really love sharks for some reason. I just want to. I also like dolphins. But to find out that I like the two things that are enemies to each other, yeah, that's quite something that no one probably expected. Okay, so all messages, but okay, so on. Hmm. I don't think I need the automatic chat translator anymore because I kind of don't really need it. Because, like, what if someone's trying to say it in their language and it's like translated in English, and when I say it in English, they're not gonna understand? That wouldn't be very great. Also, hi viewers. It's nice to see you. Would any of you like to do a Q&A? I got my first. Yes, I got my first. Yes, thank you. Oh, you are? Thank you so much. Oh, someone said I don't know, but that's okay. At least they're telling me and voting at least. Oh, we're getting yeses! Oh my goodness! I'm so excited. I'm so happy. So I think we're getting to the point that yes is kind of the answer, kind of. But still, hi, how are you doing? Jose or oh Garcia, that's a pretty name. And hello gamer, hello football. Hold on. You're named football? Whatever, that's okay. I'm named Blue Diamond and people don't think that's normal. But hey, it's okay. I'm being named after a color and a diamond. Ooh, we're getting loads of votes. So, do you have a BFF? I actually do. Yes, 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 yes. I have a lot of them. I have a lot of BFFs. Multiple of them. In real life, yes, I do. I've been wanting to make friends on here. You're a bean? Oh, wow. That's quite interesting. Well, I guess the votes had spoken. They don't know, and yes. So, I have a question for you guys. What is your favorite aesthetic? Do you have a favorite aesthetic? If not, that's okay. But if you have a favorite aesthetic, please tell me. I'll be happy to listen. Can you be on camera? No, thank you. I don't think I feel comfortable with that right now. But I will try revealing my hand one day. Right now, it's just a no. Am I a bean? No, not exactly. It's a little more complicated than that. But, anyways, despite that, I'm really happy that someone is asking me a question. He may be random, but hey, randomness isn't really bad. It's just something that you see and understand that exists in life. And I like it. I like randomness. Also, I forgot I really love nail art. I love the nail art. And I saw kids doing these paper nails. They look so adorable. Are you a bean? No, I'm not a bean. But there is a show that's related to that, like the Lord of the Rings, but it's a little parody called The Lord of the Beans. It's a really good one. Can you show? I don't like those questions, thank you. You remind me of Kawaii Cunicorn. Who's Kawaii Cunicorn? That's an interesting name for a human. It's like a unicorn, and the word kawaii, I learned it means cute in Japanese. I have a friend, a real BFF in real life, who speaks in Japanese, and he told me that kawaii is cute in Japanese. There's a YouTuber I used to watch when I was really young. Aww. The Lord of the Beans. Yes, that's an actual movie. That's an actual movie. I don't think it was in theaters, but it was actually a it's part of a DVD, and also you can find that on YouTube on VeggieTales. It's a really good parody of The Lord of the Rings. I never saw The Lord of the Rings, but I know it's good. Me and my sisters and mother really love watching VeggieTales together. Do you have a cute face? Can you please not talk about my face? It makes me feel really extremely uncomfortable, please. Okay, let me just calm down. Sorry. VeggieTales is a show I used to watch. Oh, that's so sweet. And okay then. I'm sorry. I'm not really upset. I just sometimes feel uncomfortable. If people are doing something that are making you uncomfortable, I'm pretty sure you can. Oh, no. I don't want to be that harsh. To be honest, they may not exactly know how I exactly feel about doing that. So not all of them deserves to be banned. I don't think they should be banned unless they're really breaking the guidelines and they actually know it makes me uncomfortable and they keep doing it anyway. But because they know but they don't want to do it and they truthfully understand, I don't think I need to ban them. So I don't think it's completely always necessary to ban someone just because they say something uncomfortable. Saying is different from doing. So saying it, but then they realize what they did and they don't want to do it again and they actually keep the word, then no worries. But if they keep doing it over and over again without even realizing how bad it is, and if they do and they still keep doing it anyway, then that's necessary. You give a couple of chances. That is true. That's true. I have learned this even though I've never live streamed before, but I have learned to handle these situations a lot more maturely and carefully. There's a lot of streamers that gives like 3 or many chances, and if any of them blow it and they lost all their chances, then they're either muted or banned. And I want to make sure that I don't want to be harsh about it. Do I have a VR? Virtual reality? No, I don't have a virtual reality. Thank you for asking, but no, I don't. I also want to admit that I do have a lot of like creativity. I love art. I do have a lot of like art related stuff in my head. I'm thinking of getting a book of my own and making drawings. And so is Pete. She's trying to get some stuff for her art. And you know what? Now I'm thinking of making art now. I want to make this nail art. You love art too? No way! That's amazing! The first live stream didn't let me last that long. If you get a VR ever, I suggest the first game you download is Grab. But don't download Gorilla Tag because there's a lot of children are not following the rules. Oh my gosh. And I was just going to talk about the fact that there are scammers doing this new method on this platform called Simpito. And I noticed it just today. Well, actually, I noticed it like ever since they started doing that. But I also saw it again today. They're hiding the send button with the live chat. So then when they look like they're about to gift you, they press back and they make it seem like that you gifted them, even though that's not really gifting. I wanted to warn people about that method so then they don't get scammed. Oh my goodness! Oh my gosh! Now I kind of changed my mind about VR. I think I'm not gonna risk it. But thank you for your suggestion. And thank you for your advice and all the things I think I needed to know exactly what's going on. So now I can be cautious. Isn't that just great? But anyways, yeah. I want to do nail art on paper and give people suggestions on what kind of art to do on paper. I'm going to think of getting like different kinds of paper, like printing paper, drawing paper, any paper, etc. So I'm gonna try drawing like nail art on the paper. It's gonna be amazing. By the way, I'm eating. Well, kind of drinking actually. I'm drinking some stuff that makes me really happy. Mm, it's really good. It's really good. You have an idea for my next live? Okay. I don't really accept suggestions yet, but thank you for telling me. You know what? I'll let you. I'll let you tell me. Like, do tell. I'll listen. Well, actually, I'll look because I can't really listen because I don't really hear your voice. But I'll look. Don't worry about that. Of course, we were planning that. How did you know I was talking about something like that earlier? That is such a good suggestion. Thank you so much. I was already going to think of doing that. Magical magic. Yes. I just hope I can do that because I don't really think I'm going to be able to do that yet, but thank you for your suggestion. Hmm. Yes, agreed. Smart. Sorry. I just needed to drink some water. Okay, there we go. So, does anybody have more questions about something about me or what I want to do for future related stuff or anything? Or about my sisters and mother? I'm wondering why there's not many people on this live stream. This is fun. Aww. Well, this is actually my first live stream. Well, actually, second because the first one kind of went downhill. Well, it was good at first until it went downhill, and then, yeah, that was the problem. But thank you for the compliment. Do you just have a YouTube or do you have other accounts on other apps? I do! Well, I don't do Roblox anymore because my friend got hacked there, but I do, um, Zipito. I love that game, but I make different kind of content. I like to be a little more creative, like my sisters and mother. I have an Instagram, but I don't use it very much, so I'm not really going to be that active there. I do have a Twitter, however, I just not going to really use it unless I feel like it. Maybe I can post some of these sketches I might make one day. One day. But right now, I'm kind of taking a hiatus from Twitter for good reasons. I'm not going to really specify, but they're good reasons. And besides, most drama starts there a lot. Oh, yes, and I have a TikTok. Thank you so much for telling me. Yes, I do have a TikTok. I'm thinking of getting back there so that I can post some of the content I did. Because I really love making content on TikTok. It's very enjoyable. I really enjoy doing TikTok. Also, our mother has a TikTok now. Well, actually, she got it like a month or so ago. No, weeks ago. Um, Thanks for the suggestion, but I'm kind of never going to play Roblox until our best friend gets unhacked and he gets his account back. So I'm not really going to focus on Roblox right now. Like, I can't really think of playing that game when my best friend is hacked. His account got hacked when he was in Tradery, and this person literally scammed him and took away his account from that specific area. That was really wrong. So it was a terrifying experience. He was crying for 10 to 15 minutes, I think. I'm Sai? Sai? Who's Sai? I don't know who Sai is. Oh, wait, are you saying you're sorry? Don't be sorry for anything. If you want to talk about something, you can. Like, if you want to talk about the suggestions on Roblox, you can, but it's like I had to take a break for two reasons. There's too much drama, and my best friend got hacked. And yeah. In fact, the funny thing is that our friend is trying to find someone who can get it back because he tried getting it back in so many different methods, but he can't. And don't be sorry for someone that went through something. There's nothing to apologize about. It's not your fault and it's not his fault. There's just so many crazy things people do. I really hope he can find someone that will get it back. Because there was like someone on Zapito that actually wanted to help, but unfortunately they kind of fibbed. But he appreciated that they tried their best to, even though they lied about getting the account back, at least they tried their best. At least they did what they could. So he appreciated them. Oh my goodness, beans. Oh, excuse me. Oh my gosh, I sound like a baby. Oh my goodness. That is such a hilarious burp I ever had. Oh my goodness. That's such a funny burp. I can't like that. Oh my goodness! I gotta show my sisters. That's so funny. I've never burped like that before. That's hilarious. Oh, I meant to sing a song from Steven Universe. I was supposed to sing a song. Life and death and love and birth and peace and war on the planet Earth. Is there anything that's worth more than peace and love on the planet Earth? Whoa, come on and sing it with me. The words relate to the key. If there's a pattern, then just repeat after me. Life and death and love and birth. Life and death and love and birth. I say from me, Tila, and peace and war on the planet Earth. La da 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 da. I guess we're already here. I guess we already know. We all got something to fear. We all got nowhere to go. I think you're all insane, but I guess I am too. Anybody would be if they were stuck on Earth with you. Oh my goodness! Life and death and love and birth and life and death and love and birth and life and death and love and birth and peace and war on the planet Earth. Is there anything that's worth more? Is there anything that's worth more? Is there anything that's worth more than peace and love on the planet Earth? Do you want to know how to make a working finger gun that shoots rubber bands? Thank you for the suggestion, but no thank you. I think it's not really what I intend to do. I'm more like a preppy related kind of being. It's quite complicated. Oh my word, what is that? What in the world is this? Okay, I gotta throw this away quickly. Because I don't know what that is, but I don't think I want to know. Oh. Okay, wearing some slippers, because why not? Ooh. Oh. Oh, never mind. I thought I bumped something, but I didn't. Well, anyways, I'd like to tell you some of my ideas of what I'm gonna do. I'm going to, now that I thought about it, I'm gonna do drawing these paper nails. I'm gonna probably one day go shelling. I'm gonna do some preppy vlogs on my Zipito. I'm going to do some Q&A more because I really enjoyed this one a lot. Does anyone use this emoji? What is that? What is that? I've never seen an emoji like that before. That's so interesting. What is that? Is it some kind of machine or what is that? A football stadium? Oh my gosh, I've never seen that emoji in my life before. That's actually really cool. I also want to do preppy vlogs on shopping. So maybe I can get some, something to shop about because our mother gave us money to shop sometimes. She really does like to spoil us sometimes, I will admit. There's a lot that she does for us, and it's so sweet. Oh my word, this I'm so confused, my goodness. Why does my burp sound like that? Mine sounds like a baby. And two of my friends has a burp like a chicken. I do have pretty long nails. I'm getting pretty popular from the playlists I make. It's pretty cool to try learning to be popular. But I also like making friends on here, and you're really nice. You're a really nice gamer. You're a really nice person. In general, you're a really nice person. And I hope you don't mind me being your friend because you're really nice. You're like the only person that's been so nice this whole time and interacting so much to me, other than some other people that were also doing the same thing. Okay. Why does my voice crack when I laugh? That's not normal. I need to. That is such a pretty letter B. I really like the letter B. And hey, that's my initial. B is the letter of my name. Well, it's the initial for my name. Ooh. Okay, that's better. I didn't know why it was like the voice was cracking a little. That was not on my list of things. Oh my word, that's a lot of gibberish. Hmm. Wow. Wow. There's a lot of things that the planet Earth has in store for us. And I really want to see a lot. That's a lot of flags. Well, I think I'm gonna go now, but I really did enjoy my time here. Well, in live streaming, I'm gonna need to do that next time. I really enjoyed this. So, thank you so much for joining my live stream. And if you want me to do that again, I'll think about it. I'm thinking about it right now. So, anyways, thank you for joining, one viewer. Anyways, bye, gamer. Who's my one viewer? So, bye.